Italy put it together for Simone Baracco. And our fourth rider all the way from Maryland, the USA, put it together one last time for Dan Foley.
All right, there are your four riders. You know how it works. Are you ready to unleash these next four riders' talent? All right, then let us do this. First rider in the seat, the French-style machine, known as Maxime Chavarron.
Big start right there. Truck driver coming in blind faith. You're dropping into that wedge. The truck driver's that full 360 with the bar spin. Maxime jumping into the shark spin. Yeah, going double peg. Very smooth. Maxime, a wedge in his front wheel. Wrapping around 180. Quick manual in the shadow coffin. Up rail to bar spin. Give it up for Maxime Chavarron. Oh, big gap. You should be making noise, Estonia.
Maxime, another just amazing rider. So much style. He's one of those guys that can ride transitions as well as riding street. It makes it all look so good. Here we go.
Bar spin over the gap. Maxime Chavarron stepping it up for the finals. Jumping on up, looking for a wall ride. Put it together for Maxime Chavarron.
Next rider on the lineup, first visit to Tallinn, Estonia. Riding for Red Bull in Premium. Let's hear it for Sean Rakani.
Sean getting very tech on that sub, big truck driver. We talked about the talent pool coming from New Jersey. George Hornick, Garrett Burns, Scotty Cramner, and now Sean Rakani are two of our youngest riders at 16 years of age. You see Sean throwing some East Coast love. Group home bikes, nollie, right to double peg. There's a nollie bar spin, very technical. We also can't forget about Garrett Reynolds, who's Kyle's from New Jersey. You see that style? That was amazing right there. Bonking his back tire, riding down.
Sean hopping out right there. Tagging on in, you know this next guy. Hailing from Italy, we call him Simone Baracco. Toothpick 3 over that flat rail, down the ledge, 360 hop. Going opposite tail whip up those stairs. Taking it upside down too. Over ice grind. 180 nollie bar, what do you think of Simone?
Simone Baracco is on fire. Give it up one more time.
All right, a lot of people were psyched on this next guy. Second time out here at Simple Session. If we can clear that Vans kicker, you guys, we're about to see some wildness.
Sean and Simone, if you could clear that area up here. Dan Foley is full throttle, full speed, and uses this course, squeezing maximum juice out of it.
All right, we are good to go. Let's hear it for Dan Foley!
Oh, that was beautiful right there. Alley-oop bar spin, tabletop. Yeah, Foley is on fire.
ET 360 nose bump over the rail. Love watching this guy ride, as do most BMX riders. Nose, put your nose big to tail ball coming in.
That's the attention to detail when it comes to style. Look at that alley-oop. It's called that because you're drifting backwards over the box. Truck driver to X-up. Foley, oh, big shout-outs to Fuzzy Hall on that one. Can seat grab. Nose bonk 180, street spine, keeping it going. Even look at the way Dan Foley does his rollbacks, Catfish. So smooth.
Just so amazing to watch Dan Foley in action, because anybody that rides a bicycle can appreciate not only how difficult it is, but how good he makes it look.
Again, big shout-outs to Chris Bennett. You see Dan Foley rocking a Square One sticker in his helmet. Give it up, Estonia, Dan Foley.
right, we're gonna go back to the top of the list. G-Shock and We the People rider, Maxime Charmeron.
Carbon all speed. Boom, big truck driver to tabletop. Quick little toothpick bonk. It's called a toothpick because he's hitting his front peg. He damping across the driveway. One-handed table. Look at that speed. Double tail whip Estonia. Give him some love. Maxime is linking all the tricks together. Double tire wall slap. You hear all the BMX riders up here cheering him on.
That's how you know when it's good, when these guys are making noise. Takes a lot to impress these guys, and Maxime Charmeron looking very, very good out there. Transfer a little quarter into the big quarter with a downside tail whip. Beautiful no-footer right there. Such extension. Let's hear it for France's Maxime Charmeron.
All right, his second time out on the course right now. We're gonna keep it going for the Red Bull Premium Rider. Let's put it together for 16 years of age. Sean Riccani, Smith grind tuck no-hander. Really unique combination. Truck driver 540 right there. Circle and a half, a full bar spin. First DMC took that to the vert ramp. Sean is taking it to the streets. Nice tail whip. Yeah, gap to ice pick. Sliding all the way on his back peg. Sean's got so many tricks he can throw in such a little area. Nice style, bunny hopping the rail, carving around in the bowl. Getting his speed. Bar spin tuck no-hander. Gabe Brooks cheering him on over here.
Let's hear it for Sean Riccani. All right, Simone, run number 2.
Smith up, nose manual, 360 off. Wow, Catfish, that is as tech as it gets right there. 180, 360 full cab. Wow. You're not only bunny hopping over that rail backwards, he's throwing a full 360 and landing fakie. 540, yes!
Oh my goodness, he did that with his necklace in his mouth. His necklace is still in his mouth. That is so difficult. That's so much more you gotta worry about.
Bump jump 180, that was amazing right there.
The necklace is loose now. Let's hear it for Simone Baracco and his necklace. All right, Dan Foley. What are we gonna get out of the man from Maryland, currently living in Greenville, North Carolina?
Oh, owning that hip right there. You see that nosedive, Catfish, 360 fakie. Hopping that rail, another quick nose bonk, hitting that tire on that round rail. Foot jam, throwing the can again. Dan Foley, such a treat to watch. What's he got? There's that alley-oop turn down. Very smooth. Oh, owning that box jump. Again, we mentioned that's the biggest box jump ever at Simple Sessions, not only in height, but in width. And Dan Foley was just drifting on that 3 table, racking up the points right here. That's what the judges want to see, making full use of the course. Oh, that was beautiful right there. Quick little foot plant, invert, alley-oop can.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is Dan Foley. All right, last trick, last line, best trick. What you got for us, Maxime? I don't know. Anything? A line? You got a line? All right, let's watch this line. Sir in the blue shirt, sitting over there like it's Christmas. Yeah, I need you to move. I don't even know what that means, like it's Christmas. Yeah, we need you out of the way. Because you sit down at every holiday. So, you know, it's not just Christmas. Thank you. Merry Christmas. All right, Maxime Charveron.
Maxime about to tear the wrapping paper off this present he's about to visually bestow upon us. Maxime setting up right here, coming with a lot of speed.
Oh boy, I just realized the line. I just saw the line he was looking for.
A visual combo right here.
Wow. This could be a big one.
A lot of times riders got to watch and visualize what they're going to do, but Estonia, let's get loud for Maxime Chevron! Maxime hanging up a little bit, but able to come down. Showstopper. Every BMXer in the house just stood to their feet to give Maxime props.
See if we can get a replay of that one, because that was an insane trick. Not to mention, he cased back tire, and that could have been very, very bad, especially casing from that height. But he monster trucked it over and pulled that clean. Waiting on the replay from that one. Hey, cheers! Cheers!
Pounding a Red Bull up there. Just to put that into perspective, Maxime had to do 2 transfers to get speed around the course in order to pull that crazy gap. You were jumping in with blind faith right there. That sub box. All right, we got a replay right there. Look at that transfer over. He tail taps a little bit, but able to keep it together. And just to put that in perspective, your margin of error, I don't even know if you could jump that gap without tail tapping, because you've got that 3-4 foot drop into the quarter pipe. The only other riders we ever saw that really pulled crazy gaps jumping in where it's blind like that, definitely Sean Dorton out at Woodward, we'd always see do that. And also Jeff Harrington was another rider who used to do crazy gaps where it'd be blind jumping in. But that was amazing right there by Maxime Chevron.
All right, moving right along. Sean Riccaney's got one more. First time out here at Simple Sessions, 16 years old. Such a bright future ahead of him. What are we gonna get out of Sean Riccaney? Ice to bar on the Red Bull tombstone. Tooth hanger on the way out. Switch tooth, excuse me. Looks like he's gonna call it right there. Hands together for Sean Riccaney.
All eyes on the Shadow Conspiracy Sabrosa rider. Let's put it together for Simone Baracco. No front brakes, balancing on his front wheel on the sub.
Wow, they call that a Bluetooth nose pick, hands-free. Wow, just tagging that back wheel, nodding his head, he wants to get it clean.
Just to put that in perspective, you were jumping 4 feet up, about 2 feet back from the coping, balancing on your front wheel. Catfish, your weight is to be perfect. You're pausing, and you got to get it good enough in order to hop back into the ramp. And you see he's just hanging up a little bit, but it was as close as you could get, and I feel like Mr. Baracco is going to crush it right here and pull it on clean. So what do you think, Estonia? Let's get behind Simone Baracco!
I know you got this, Simone, and I know you've got a lot of fans here. Where
see your weight has to be so far forward trying to balance on that. Luckily able to hop out of the bars and run out of it.
I gotta give a big shout out to all the audio visual guys out here. They are making Simple Session amazing. With the replays and the big screens, they make this contest possible. Not every contest you get one of these things. It's definitely not every contest you have the camera crew that we have out here. That's why this is one of the best. Here we go with Simone! So close to that. And he's down. Gonna call it right there. Hands together for the Italian, Simone Baracco! All right, Mr. Foley, last rider with last tricks. Dan Foley, what are we gonna see out of him? We've already seen a ton of amazing original tricks. Oh, Foley's good at this one. Possibly looking for the bar spin to backwards manual. How many degrees he wants to spin is all up to him. Here we go with Foley. Get that, Dan. You got that. Who out there is a fan of Dan Foley's riding? So different and refreshing. Here we go with Mr. Dan Foley.
You're seeing that pressure point right there. Dan Foley's got to pedal backwards. And then once you start rotating around, you all of a sudden have to change your momentum from rotating backwards to pedaling forward or coasting. Dan Foley coming back out to get another crack at it. Let's get behind him, Estonia. Make some noise. Oh. Dan Foley, you got this, brother.
Estonia, you know what's not happening here. Dan Foley wants to hear you make some noise! I keep telling you guys, that's how it's done! Give it up for Dan Foley! By the way, I love all of you. Everybody here. I love every single Simple Session fan because you make this the best contest ever. So, looks like you might want that line again. Get your cameras out. The handsomest man in BMX is on the course.
Oh, that was beautiful. Sebastian Keep to the moon, a one-footed 360 table. We got all our BMX riders up here cheering them on. BMX riders, all you pros up here, how are you guys doing? I see you got beers in hands. It's a party out in Estonia cheering on Sebastian Keep. All right, Estonia, when Sebastian hits that ramp, I want you to raise the roof one more time. Sebastian's been our high air winner of years past. That can only mean one thing. He goes fast and blasted, so get loud for Fast Keep. Yes! Wow.
Sebastian Keep!
That was beautiful. Downside tail whip. Making Taj Mihelich in Austin, Texas proud. Beautifully done. One of the first riders we saw all weekend really hitting that line out of the shark spin and throwing a big downside. We got Paul Ryan going for the double tail whip. Oh, unfortunately, not getting his feet on the pedals.
All right, we can give you another go or two. We want to see this. This is when the big tricks come out in Simple Session. Paul Ryan looking to set it off. Let him hear you tell it.
Oh, Paul Ryan.
Looks like he is going to call it right there. Ladies and gentlemen of Estonia, please a round welcome applause for Mr. Paul Ryan. All right, and that will be it. We will call it right there.